Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. This time I'm showing you how to pick up the hidden summoning materia of Moogle and Chocobo. It's not the best materia in the game, but it's definitely a fun one to have, and why not? It's a simple one to get a hold of if you know what you're doing. Now we start things off in Chapter 6 on the Sector 4 plate, and then we head across the wibbly-wobbly boards as always. Now the beginning part of this is quite linear, so you can't get lost. It'll take you up onto these pipes. And then while heading across the pipes, you'll see inside one of the fans the materia we will be looking for. Now, we need to do a few things before we can actually get across here. In this chapter, you need to switch off 3 sun lamps. Now, once you've switched off 2 sun lamps, and you head back to your home base of this area, this little elevator here, or platform, will become usable. So you press the button on that and it'll take you across to this other area. Like I say, you have to switch off 2 of the sun lamps first. And in the process you can get the elemental and MP up materia, which I've done videos for as well. Head up this ladder, and that's simply really the most difficult part. Once you switch off the sun lamps, it's pretty simple to do. You'll come into this little room here. There's a bench. There's also an area to buy potions and so forth. Go on this little machine here, and it will set up the maintenance system. It will switch the fans off, which means that you can go through then and pick up the materia. However, it's not as simple as it first seems. When you head in here for the first time, you end up in some difficulty, shall we say. As we head in, you have 1 minute, and you have a queen didgeridoo to take out. Which, as you'll be able to see in a moment, I failed with. It's quite tricky. I would suggest if you want to do it first time, you come in with ice materia loaded, because these things are weak to ice. However, you don't need to do it first time. As I found out myself, like I said, I failed this first attempt. When you come back in, it does make it easier for you. The game's quite smart with that. There's a few occasions where if you are struggling with something, it will make it slightly easier the next time round. Which is not really a problem. I mean, we still managed to kill this, but not in the time limit requested. As you see, we're down to 20 seconds now, and we're not even taking half the health off of the Queen Grass Strike, or whatever it's called. So yeah, it's a tricky one. But like I said, it's not something you have to do first time. If you do come in with lots of ice materia, and you can hit her hard, and you can do some basically big staggering moves, then you would be laughing. As you see, we weren't actually far away. We got the stagger off, and we were only about, I don't know, 10 seconds over. So if you can use the ice materia and get that stagger on early, I think you'll be doing a very, very good job. But as you can see, because we took too long, when you get over to this part here, you are not able to open this door. It is locked. Which will come up and say now that we took too long. So all you do is you head back out to the main area, or the little area just in front. Have a little rest, of course, get your health back, get your mana back, and then you can just go straight back in. Like I said, the game is quite smart. It will make it easier the second time round. Also, at this point, I did realise that I need to be using the correct materia as well. We have a quick look on here, Sheen, see if there's anything worth buying. We get the music disc because there is a trophy in the game to collect all the music discs. We also pick up some new armor. A couple of leather braces for the 2 peeps we have in our team. As you can see, for some reason, I'm looking back and forth between the 2. We pick the leather braces, get 2 of those. Well, 3 of those. And get them fitted in. And then we can sort the materia out as well. Like I said, ice materia is the way to go on these. God, I'm really slow. I didn't realise how slow I am when I do these sort of things. There we go. Stick the leather braces on, which is fantastic. Right, so we got the ice materia going as well, in theory. Because obviously I remembered at this point in time. Do I remember this point in time? No, obviously I didn't. What am I doing here? I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. I'm a bit lost. We do put on the... See, I've got the elemental materia on this one, but I haven't actually got a linked materia slot there. That's something I didn't realise at the time. But once you've done all that sort of stuff, you can come back over And I panicked here a bit because I saw the red thing on the screen and thought, oh, you've got one choice and that's it. But it's not the case. It restarted the system. You go in for a second time. And like I said, this time, the game's smart. It realizes you struggled the first time round. I had it sorted this time. I got the ice sorted. We would have done okay. But this time it makes it a bit easier. So instead of one queen, we get 2 standard grass strikes. And we can take those out in the minute time limit pretty easily. We're going to hit the oh, there's 3, sorry, not 2. We're going to hit the Blizzara, which is going to more or less destroy one of them. There we go. Get the ATB gauge up and hit another Blizzara on the next one. Oh, leveled up at the same time there. That was pretty useful. And again, it's a handy little thing. I always like to do all the little hidden stuff on the game because it does give you the chance to get this extra XP and the extra AP that if you rush through the game, you're not going to get, and it will make things more difficult for you. But there we go. We finished it off, and the timer still goes down. You have to get all the way across to here as well and press the button, which then opens the door next to this machine, which will then give you access to the tunnel where the fan is, and then you can head down, grab a hold of that lovely materia, and there you go. That's how you obtain the summoning materia for the Moogle and Chocobo. Obviously, just attach it to whoever you want it attached to, and you are laughing, and you've got that extra summon, which early on in the game is useful because at this point you've only got the Ifrit summon, so getting a second summon is pretty useful.